Hello guys, what I'm doing here is something a little different. As you can probably already tell, I'm not reading through all of this text twice in a row. Yeah, twice, thrice, whatever. But I'm doing post-commentary right now. I don't do post-commentary. I don't like the feel of it. I don't like the almost unnaturalness of it. But I was having a lot of trouble with the Sans fight, and I put part of that down to feeling the need to do commentary. So right now you see me having an attempt at the Sans fight without commentary. I was actually doing this kind of late at night. It was like 1 AM, 2 AM, something like that. But I had silence, I had plenty of peace and quiet. I could keep myself to myself and I didn't have to focus on doing commentary. That doesn't necessarily mean it was easy. In fact, a couple of times on this run and I think the next run as well, you see me have to kind of pause for breath. I need to sort of reassess myself and figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing and how I'm fighting it. Because the Sans fight is difficult. Once you get the hang of it, then you know what you're doing, then you're a little bit better. But it is a difficult fight, so I was really having trouble with it. I'm not sure whether it's because I hadn't fought him in such a long time, or whether it's because I was trying to force myself to do commentary, or whether it was sort of like bragging rights, like, oh look, I can beat Sans really easily. Or it might have been a combination of all of them, which is what I think it was. So, in this run, this is my first run of this part, which I didn't succeed at. I failed this run, but it was kind of just getting a feel for things, having a little practice. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do it in this recording session, but I gave it a go anyway, so you'll see I'm kind of not sure what to do at this moment, figuring out healing items, things like that. But the first half of this video will be post-commentary because it'll be me talking over this fight and what's going on and what I'm doing. But the second half of the video, after Sans, I will be doing live commentary. So there'll kind of be a weird jump cut where I'll sort of half introduce myself in the second part. But for now, I guess I'll just leave you to see what I'm doing. I'll mention things that I'm doing wrong and things that I'm doing right, and give tips on the fight and how I ended up beating it. But other than that, there isn't much else to say about what happened with Sans. This is what happened. As you can see, I'm doing fairly well at the halfway point. I'm on kind of a little bit over half health because I've just been hit. But in this part, you definitely need to keep moving, but you can't really hesitate. I was hesitating a bit there, so I was kind of lucky that I didn't get hit that often. That part, you've got to just be quick. This part, yeah, it's kind of getting it right. I've got most of this part down. That part's difficult. Once the bones start coming from the bottom of the screen, you've got to react. Yeah, I screwed up badly there. I wasn't ready for that. Once the bones coming from the bottom of the screen, it is a bad time. Yeah, I waited for my health to drain a little bit here so that I could get the full extent of pie. But I was kind of deciding whether to use pie or noodles here. But since I was already over pie and stuff, I clicked that. It was weird because the bones should have been taking out more of my health, but they weren't. But I was kind of a bit weirded out by that. Might have been because I already clicked on item, but I don't remember that happening. Yeah, the bones at the bottom of the screen are difficult to get around because of the mechanics of them. You've got to kind of like flick back and forth. It's difficult to pull off properly. This part's also a difficult one. And a lot of these phases, if you lose focus, then you're going to take a lot of damage. because the second you take a tiny bit of damage, not only do you lose focus and lose confidence, but he does damage kind of in ones. Like, if you'll notice with most of the other enemies, the other boss fights, they'll sort of have the taking damage sound effect, but they'll just have it once, and it'll take out a chunk of damage equivalent to what they can deal. But you can read in Sans' fight that it says 1 attack and 1 defense, and you do hear multiple damage-taking sound effects every time he hits you. He's not just giving you this poison damage, it's kind of like he's doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 every time he hits you. So you can rack up a lot of damage very quickly if you lose focus. Particularly those phases that we've just been through, the Gaster Blast phase, that I find really difficult. It's kind of like the Undying the Undying singular arrows phase, when your heart's red and it flies arrows at you from different directions. That part. It reminds me of that, and I hate those sorts of parts because a lot of the time it's down to random chance and prediction. And yeah, I was frustrated about this because I forgot to heal, so I kind of had already accepted that I was going to lose. I'd lost focus and it did me badly. And even here you can see I stay on the game over screen for quite a while. I'm catching my breath here. I got a bit sort of antsy about beating it and frustrated that I wasn't doing better. But I'm just going to pick up the commentary again in a minute when the game over screen is off. So I'll see you in a second. Here we are back in the hall. Okay, so this run is the successful run. I know, spoilers, sorry, but it allows me to talk over it. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 5 times in a row. Convenient, huh? That's 1 for each finger. But soon? Yeah, I'll read out that little bit, just to begin it. I was kind of a lot more focused on this run. I was nervous, but I was kind of more relaxed as well. I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll beat Sans when I beat him, and I think that was, in the end, what I needed. I didn't need the pressure of I need to beat Sans. Because the thing is, when I first fought Sans, I had a certain amount of pressure that was I need to stay focused and defeat him, but I didn't give myself a whole ton of pressure. Yeah, I screwed up badly on that part. That was a terrible start on my behalf. But I just give myself a stake there. Here's a chunk of health back. Yeah, this part is probably the easiest part of the fight, because all you have to do is a little bit of platforming. But yeah, this part I was a lot more relaxed because I'd accepted it. The first time I fought Sans, I fought him for a while, and sure, I had the determination to beat him, but after about probably 30 attempts, the very first time I fought Sans in the Genocide run, I was kind of like, yeah, it's kind of difficult to beat him. I'm not sure whether I will beat him or not, but I'll keep trying. It wasn't so much determination as it was sort of stubbornness. I didn't want to give up. I wanted to keep on trying, but there wasn't any sort of drive to defeat him after a while. And I kind of wanted something similar to this here. I had already gone through all of the disappointment that I wasn't able to beat him as easily. I'd gone through all of the anger and frustration and how difficult he was becoming. I'd gone through all of the frustration at stupid mistakes like that. But because of that, I was prepared to move on and beat him. As you can see, I'm doing fairly well on this run. Another thing you need to remember is how to attack in Sans' fight. Don't waste time going to the centre. As you can see, every single time I've fought him, I've just kind of just ZZ. You need to get an attack out quick because he's auto set to dodge it until the very final attack anyway. And you're just wasting time, and particularly if you've got that poison damage on you, you're going to have that eating away at you. So you've just got to kind of get in there quickly. Yeah, that part I got fairly well. The burn that starts coming in from the side of the screen is kind of weird because you have to remember where you are. Like, if you're coming from the right, it needs to be off the screen, and if you're coming from the left, it needs to be on the screen, I think. It could be the other way around. I could be completely wrong, and it could be exactly the opposite. But, yeah, you need to remember that and judge for it. This part, there seems to be a thing going around for a while where if you press all of the arrow keys in at once, then it'll allow you to automatically dodge it. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't work for some people, depending on what machine you're playing it on or what, because I know it sure as hell did not work for me. I tried pushing all of the arrow keys in and it did not work, and I just racked up a bunch of damage. So, yeah, you just need to be ready. The way that I think this one was pretty good, yeah. You got to kind of circle in that one, which is a lot more difficult with arrow keys. But, yeah, with the slamming one, you've kind of got to wait until he slams you down before you come back up again. So, he'll show the little red box, he'll slam you down like that, but you've got to kind of wait until you've hit the wall before you move up again. Kind of a pain, but as long as you're alert and ready, it's not too bad. Other than that, it's just about planning each attack. I'm also starting to pay a little bit of attention to his dialogue here, because his dialogue indicates obviously when he's going to use what attacks. And I knew at this point that the next attack after I heal, obviously, would be his special attack. And I think I just went for it. I had a decent amount of health, so I wanted to go for it. I was kind of preparing myself here. At this point I was a bit disappointed because I'd lost a lot of health at that part, but I carried on going. I'd sort of accepted that if I did it, I did it, and if I didn't, then I didn't. But I was on 46, so I was fairly happy about where I was. I knew I just needed to stay focused at this point. Also, sorry about the graphics here, it goes kind of weird at this point. But I'm on 16, 10, yeah. I was dropping really quickly because of the poison, but here we are. It sounds beaten. It's not my best run. I think my best run I ended with like 82 health and 3 healing items left, but here we are, so I'll start to commentate properly again. Oh yeah, this was just me checking that it was recording because it would have killed me if it wasn't. Yeah, I was regaining myself. Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not going to be anything, either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just going to kill me. So, I've decided it's not going to be your turn, ever. I'm just going to keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? Yeah, he's kind of a jerk like that. Oh yeah, I was showing here that if you try to move towards the edge, he stops you. So there's no point. You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit. You do actually have to wait here though, because if you move around too much, then it'll kind of delay the ending. So I stayed still. I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. So yeah, it's just a waiting game now. But now, you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And do literally anything else. Yeah, he is getting tired. That's the thing. He was getting tired, like, halfway through, but he just goes all out, and now you've just got to wait him out. You got to wait till he gets tired enough to fall asleep. Because he will eventually, and then your determination can let you exploit the game mechanics. He's exploiting the game mechanics by making his turn drag out forever, but he's not the only one who can exploit the game mechanics. After all, you're the one who's been doing it all this time, with your determination. So you got to wait until the Zeds come out. It isn't just about when he closes his eyes, it's when he starts to snore, but you can move the box over. It's really cheap, but you've got to move across, and then when you reach a certain point, right here, yeah, you can move down. And the second you can hit fight. Did you really think you would be able to... So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to grill these. Papyrus, do you want anything? And we're at level 20. Or love 20. I apologise. So right here, I basically end off what I'm doing. So yeah, I will see you in a second in my second recording where I finish this off. Hello again guys, we're back from post-commentary. And I'll just show you my items. I only had 2 legendary heroes left. So yeah, now we move forward and we finally finish the genocide run. Are you excited? Are you excited? We've killed everyone! Hooray! Finally we get to go and kill Asgore! Throne room. I will explore for a little bit because, yeah, otherwise this is going to be stupidly short, this live commentary part. I'm going to go down to the graves because I don't remember whether they say anything different or not. Yeah, it does say something different. It's as comfortable as it looks. Which is not in the least bit ominous. Yeah, well, Kara knows. Kara knows that it's comfortable. So, shall we go and kill Asgore? Long live the king, right? That's how it goes? Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that flower just warned me about. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I'm not going to get copyright. Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Yeah, you've got no control. You've got to click Z to move forward and it just automatically attacks him. Why, you... But we're not alone in this endeavour. We have a friend, remember? Our best friend.
See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick. See? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can. Please, don't kill me.
Yeah, we have no control here. I'm not touching anything. But we're not alone here. We never have been alone.
Greetings. I am Shadow. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul. My determination. They were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? Why do I talk so slowly? You are the reason I talk so slowly. With your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, execution points, love. Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me, Shadow. Now, we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next.
Erase or do not? I mean, it's difficult for me as a walkthrougher, because do not's a more interesting choice, but we've come all this way. Why would we say no now?
Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we?
Yeah, we're dead. There's nothing I can do about the screen going smaller than that. It just stops. That's it. That is it. It stops. That's all of the game. And yeah, if you click on the game again, then I'll show you once I open it up. It's just silence. This is all it is. It's just silence. But, I can't have this be the ending. I need to show what happens when you've waited a while. So I'm going to leave this recording and leave it for, I'm not sure whether it's 5 or 10 minutes, but I'm going to leave it for that amount of time, and I'm going to come back when it's finished doing what it's doing. So I'll be back in a bit. Bye. Okay, let's make this quick because I have low battery.
Interesting. You want to go back. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It was you who led the world to its destruction. But you cannot accept it. You think you are above consequences.
No, I don't.
Then what are you looking for?
Stuff. I think I've got to wait. No, I don't have to wait again.
Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. Give it to me, and I will bring this world back.
Should we give her what she wants? Do you know what it is? It's our soul. Yeah, why not? Not like I was using it anyway.
Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul.
Yeah, that's right. Did you not hear me the first time? I'm not using it.
Then it is done.
And it closes down again. Which is great for recording. Thanks, Kara. Anyway, yeah, if you open the game back up again now, it just goes straight to the title scene as usual. So yeah, this is what it goes back to. That's it. That's all there is to it. And yeah, it's as if nothing ever happened. Oh, but it did. It did. It happened alright. You know full well it happens. Doing the genocide run screws up your game so that if you do a pacifist, it'll never be the same. I'd show you, but I can't be bothered, so look it up. Anyway, that marks the end of my Undertale walkthrough, so yeah. Until my next walkthrough, which will still probably be Ebe. I have a few games planned after that. But yeah, Ebe should be the next one, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Undertale walkthrough. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye!